Before we start this video, I just want to talk about my Teenage Hero series. I'm still not done on that. It's still not premiered yet, so it's gonna be arrived pretty late because me and my family were going to like beach and stuff, and like we woke up pretty early, and I'm pretty tired, so I lost pretty much all of the motivation I just had. So unfortunately, you guys are going to have to wait for a really long time. Anyways, let's start the video. Today's video is going to be on a tutorial on how to write hot men. Yes, I'm going to give you on a tutorial on how to write men in movies and stuff. So don't get mad at me. I'm not being horny or anything. I just want to give you guys some advice for like the fan fiction writers or the directors and something. Yeah, alright? Just so don't get mad at me for being horny. And I got these informations from my sister. So shout out to her. Anyways, let's begin. Looks may not always be important, but they can be important most of the time if you want to make a juicy ass romance with a hot ass man and a hot ass girl. I'm not saying you aren't perfect the way you are. I'm saying I think you're a bright person with a bright personality. But I mean, it's just if you want to write a character that's supposed to be hot, then you better make it good. Now, being hot isn't always, showing your shirtless hot character every second. Like being shirtless isn't just hot, or being shirtless isn't just not. It's not. I can't talk today, guys. I am so sorry. Like being only shirtless isn't hot. All right, it's just like bland and like sickening. Not in the way. In the fuck, I'm tired of this shit way. Like showing down a character's abs is not hot. It's just annoying. There are also some pretty good hot clothes for a hot male characters, and it's not, which is not like only like shirtless and stuff. I can't talk today. Yeah. Here are some shit that I could recommend and not recommend. First off, I could really recommend for like some jackets and baggy pants and like some cream colors will be looking like nice and all. I mean, it's only for like the old money aesthetic. If you don't want to make an old money aesthetic, then it's fine. Like you don't have to give your hot male character like old money stuff. You can actually also give them more colorful colors that aren't like too tacky. Now for the shit that I do not recommend. I do not recommend you giving your character like skinny jeans and really tight shirt. Like I don't think tight clothes are really giving that hot vibe that you're going for, or anything like mafia material, like a black ass suit with like rolled up sleeves. Yeah, that's not hot. I'm sorry, but like it's really too exaggerated, and I just don't like it. Speaking of the mafia, if you want to make a hot male character, you don't have to make it into the mafia or make it like a CEO and stuff. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Or if you wanna, please do not pick some whack ass jobs. Like whatever you do, don't make your character be in the mafia. For sexual purposes, of course, you can make your character a mafia without romanticizing it. Like, I mean, making it your character a mafia for like a horror movie or like anything like action stuff, okay, that's fine. But for a romance, no. Having your character be in a company, like have a company or being like a CEO and stuff, that's fine with me. All right, it's fine. I have no problem with that. And unless your couple that you made with your hot male character and another girl character has a far different age gap, then it's a problem. You can have a little different age gap, but just don't fuck it up, alright? Just don't make it too different, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's continue out the occupation. So, you can either give your character no job and just have like like a normal person, or like like a normal job, or a pretty well company, like a successful job, and not the mafia. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Now we have come to the most important of them all, personalities. Anyways, before I start this, I'm talking to you, 50 Shades of Grey and 365 Days. Yeah, you're not the innocent one. So, speaking of innocent, making your character horny 24/7 is not hot. It's just annoying. Or making your character aggressive. That's not hot either. Personality is a very subjective thing, and you have to be careful with it and try not to romanticize it. For example, like I'm gonna have like a trigger warning for abuse. If you're not triggered, that's fine, but I'm still gonna add a trigger warning for the people who are pretty much triggered with it. If your hot male character chokes their girlfriend for absolute no reason at all, then that's not hot. That's straight up a shitty ass character. And you have to be careful with their personality, especially for the adult characters. Like, you have to make them more mature, and beating ass isn't just mature, it's dumb. And there has to be a reason for your male character to like yell. Like, the male character's girlfriend gets hit on by a random dude, or like something bad happens and stuff like that. Like, that's a reason, a truly good reason to yell. And please, if you make your characters angry, don't like make them, throw stuff or like beat people up that done nothing for no reason. That's not anger. That's not hot. That's anger issues. An angry character needs to, like have emotions and actually, be angry about it, and not just, like slam a table or beat ass. Like that's not how that's not anger. That's some serious medical problems. Anyways, enough talking about anger. Now let's get to the good examples of what a hot male character have. I'm talking about personality, by the way. Like like a charming, charming, kind, and mature personality that isn't like too aggressive or too like like too hot headed. Like just make it like into a normal person, alright? Like don't make it beat random ass people up in public. Like, actually be mature about it and talk it out. And if you want to make your character beat ass, like I'm talking about beat terrible people up, then I mean, not do not make it like a random stranger. Make it into a a person that your male character knows. Yeah, choking isn't hot. Choking people isn't hot. Alright, it's not hot. Alright, it's just not. Anyways, moving on. Again, I'm talking to you, 50 Shades, and actually, no, I'm talking to you, 365 Days, because I fucking hate you as a film, not a person. For the love of God, please! Not baby girl or good girl or like mommy or daddy. Please don't. Please don't give those nicknames for your male hot male character to say to their girlfriend. Please. There are some pretty bad examples of a quote unquote hot nickname that I can count in one hand. And also good ones. Baby girl, good girl, munchkin, mommy, princess, mistress. Now here are the good examples. Honey, darling, dear, baby, babe. Or you can just call them, or you can just make your character call their girlfriend by their name. Also, to anyone who mixes up baby and baby girl, they're not the same. Alright? They're not the same. Please don't mix them up. They're very different. Thank you. Anyways, that's all. It's pretty short. I'll pretty much make a part 2 out of this, but I also finish Teenage Heroes. So, yeah, anyways, goodbye, my little unicorns. Bye! Mwah!